Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Cricbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now.
So there you go. There's been a few. So let's see. All right. Do you guys want to attempt? Highest or most bid for player this season?
Ishan Kishan.
Ishan Kishan.
Because
Most
he
number
ticks
of
off.
bids.
No, Indian player, left-hander, wicket-keeper. Left-hand top order, wicket-keeper, Indian player. There's 3 boxes you're looking for. Top order player.
DK, a player to look out for, someone from junior cricket perhaps, or somebody
His
from
state.
domestic cricket.
His
Your
state.
state.
I think from the under 19, I do feel a couple of names do come up to my mind. One is Hunger Gaker. I think a medium pacer who can hit a ball a long distance. He looks like a good pick, and I think a few franchises will obviously have him in his thoughts. Yeah. Obviously, there is Yash Dhul, the captain. He looks somebody who's very sorted. Delhi, you could just see he's played a lot of games. He has that knack of scoring runs. A couple of players who are very interesting is Ankush Raghuvanshi from Bombay, who's batted brilliantly so far in the tournament, and Bawa. I think the left-hander looks pretty solid. Is a good player. I also like Vicky Ostwal, the left-arm spinner, who's bowled well. So they have a very few interesting talents out there. Some have already done well, but there are other names which I don't want to keep popping up, but they're also doing well. Like if you take Vasu Watts, they say is a very, very interesting talent again. SK Rashid from Andhra is a picture-perfect batsman. I mean, he looks technically very solid and he's a good player. So a lot of very good, interesting under-19 talent. But history says that in IPL, there is no time to groom a talent. They want ready-made talent most of the times. There is no grooming facility there. So that's one thing that most under-19 players who've come in and taken time have either not started, or when they've started, they've struggled a bit. So they need to have a bit of domestic cricket under them, and maybe India A if possible. That gives them the better chance of doing well. So when obviously my point here is, they're not the first rated picks, they're backup options which they have. They go into that zone of it's good, let's have him in the team, he's young, maybe he'll come good. So not many under-19 cricketers have come immediately and straight away done well in an IPL.
I'm going one name from DK's table. He's not an under-19 kid, but I'm expecting him to do really well this year because there's a spark about him and he's got a huge presence at the crease. He's big built. When he's batting, a bit like Yusuf Pathan. When Yusuf Pathan in his prime, when he was batting, he had that presence about him at the crease.
Yeah.
I find that kind, I'm talking too big at the moment, but I find a little bit of that in Shahrukh Khan.
I think Shahrukh
find
Khan is
that
batting
presence.
his best right now.
Yeah, I find that presence he's got.
He is actually ready-made right now. I do think Team India should have a very strong look at him in the T20 format, especially because he has the ability to come in and tonk a few sixes. Another kid from Tamil Nadu who I feel is right up there, but obviously faces a lot of competition is Sai Kishore. I think he's really good. I think he is somebody who's ready to play in an IPL team. There is no doubt about that. And another player who's done really well for us in the middle order this year, along with Shahrukh Khan, is Inderjit Baba. I think he stood out this year in terms of how well he's batted and the strike rates at which he's batting. Almost every time he's gone on to bat, he's hit a sixer, and he's looking like somebody who can make a difference in the middle of the innings. And he is also somebody that a lot of franchises will be looking at very keenly.
Yeah, there's a young man I thought would do really well. Who I thought would do okay, not great. I thought would do well. Who had a middling career, but who's getting a bit of a renaissance after moving from Baroda. He's had a good year at Rajasthan, and that's Deepak Hooda. He's moved to Rajasthan. He's had a good year at Rajasthan. He's good in the field. He's starting to hit big. He's forgotten Baroda behind. So maybe you'll start seeing him, just come back up again. Deepak Hooda, Mandeep Singh, these are a couple of guys I thought would be very good. Didn't quite become what I thought they might. But Deepak Hooda is another person. He's done well in domestic cricket. So that's another person.
Well, yeah,
Maybe not break the bank, but pick, yeah.